I'd rather have an honest enemy than a fake friend. Infiltration situation, get caved in. This is real life, reality rap. It's how you feel with a knife in your back. Listen, when you see Tay, you'll see G. They about as close as real niggas can be. Grew up on the same street, slept in the same sheets. If it was a problem, got off with the same heat. See, G was a follower, Tay was more popular. Something came between them, you can see it on the Doppler. But they made a pact that they'd never rat. Hit the tattoo spot and got the same tag. It said I'm my brother's keeper. But if they knew then what they knew now, they put him in a sleeper. Tay started ballin', G came along. He stayed patient, so that nigga put him on. Everything was cool, money came quickly. That was up until Tay met Britney.
What I'm gonna tell you is very important.
Okay.
All this stuff doesn't mean anything. Money, this doesn't mean anything without trust. I have to be able to trust you with my life. For a guy who likes sure things, I was about to bet the rest of my life on a real long shot. We're not getting any younger. Don't you think it's time? Don't you get tired of all this shit? Banging around.
Are you trying to handicap me?
Tay met the bitch, business start to slip. He stopped answering calls like he ain't even tripped. Tay was getting chips and getting content. And most of what G made, him and Tay had to split. Tay had the plug, G had to hustle. G started feeling like Tay made him wear a muzzle. G turned the other cheek, he was made to stay loyal. He knew that finding loyal was just like finding oil. They both got royal from pounding the same soil. As long as they stuck together, they plan would never foil. G pulled Tay aside, kept it real as he can be. Said you don't answer your phones, your knock's been calling me. G said before Britney, business ran simpler. Tay got sensitive, said you don't gotta mention her. He knew he had a point, he knew at one point he had to leave her alone, sit back and lit a joint. Tay shook G's hand, said I know she ain't worth it, but sometimes you gotta hear it from the right person. Week later, Tay hit G, said hit the club with me. G pulled up and guess who's there? Britney. He thought nothing of it, he knew they still fucking. Business running smooth, so she ain't even the subject. At the table popping bottles, till the club ran out shit. Tay walk away, Britney complimenting G outfit. This is where it's tricky, shit got iffy. Tay got drunk, G drove his 760. It was just them three. Tay sleep in the back seat, and Britney looking at G like she sees something to eat. This is where a thug changes, and love changes, and best friends become strangers.
What is it with you? All of a sudden you try to tell me what to do all the time.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you're way out of line.
You know, I don't want to bring this up, but you've been treating a lot of people with a lot of disrespect, even your own wife.
My wife?
Yeah.
Now what does she have to do with all
Well, she
She
came to see me.
pulled
She
up
was
to
upset
Tay
about
house and opened the gate. Helped Tay in the house and was on his way. Britney cut G off and asked him if he could stay. G couldn't believe what he seeing right in his face. Really thinking he'd fuck her if this wasn't take place. He figured she was drunk and left with nothing to say. Weeks past, G stacked, it was business as usual. Britney hit G, calling him from her cubicle. He was thinking she was trying to come on physical, but she said they got Tay, but he ain't had nothing with him, no. G started tripping, damn near panicking. He moved smooth, so he couldn't understand it. SackSheriff.com, trying to see what they got Tay for. Heard they been watching, caught him walking at a stagecoach. G got say so, but he gotta lay low. He counting his blessing, got him checking for a halo. Days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months past. G start coming around, he grew a mustache. Tay still sitting, she ain't written, but he did get back to the money they was getting. Now G is the man, money, power, and wealth, and that's a feeling he ain't never felt. He let the money change him, only in it for himself. He ain't thought about Tay, he ain't offer no help. Tay still stuck, G dumb up, acting like ain't nothing happened, running amok. G in the club, popping bottles till they empty. Hit the after party, guess who there? Britney, she see G shine. Now she on his line, like she never was Tay bitch and everything fine. G fell for it, for the pussy he a sucker.
Don't say it.
Plus he been want to fuck her. He knock shit down, then knock shit down. Now all of a sudden Britney always around. One morning Britney said she had a line on the keys, ain't gotta go through hella shit. They can get them with ease. That she got the line from Tay, and the price so cheap that if he ever told you, y'all never would speak. G felt something funny, greed made him say fuck it. You never know what real money feel like till you touch it. Britney hooked him up, G ordered 3 keys. The price was so low, G couldn't believe everything was going smooth, it really was with ease. They was real men of business, somewhere from over them seas. And they was out here living the American dream. She shook dude's hand, said he need more of these. They was leaving with the G's, she was leaving with the keys. And that's when the motherfucking people yelled freeze.
Would you believe that such a thing could happen? Every FBI man across the country had their ears open now.
Because if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.